We'll be following 4 of our alumni to find out where their masters have taken them. Bryan studied the MSc in Investment Management. He began the course in September 2008 and now works for Liquidity Works in New York City.
My name is Bryan Alumni. I'm a 2009 investment management graduate from Cass Business School. And right now I'm working for a venture capital firm in New York called Liquidity Works. We invest in secondary sports companies and technology companies. I was working at an equity research firm in Boston and researched master's programs and MBA programs in the States and in Europe, and found that they were all more general and really wanted to focus on investment management. And I also liked the research dissertation. I didn't see any U.S. programs that offered that. I wanted to study at the MSc in Investment Management because I really liked the curriculum. I felt it was unique in the fact that it focused specifically on investment management. And I noticed that you had the ability to do a research dissertation, which really wasn't offered in the States. Studying in London was great. It definitely gave me a global experience, able to meet and talk to people from different cultures and different parts around the world. The one thing that stood out about the curriculum in London in general was how diverse it was, that I was able to learn about fixed income, investment banking, hedge fund research, and it really gave me a global perspective on the markets. The job offers were really unique after I graduated. I had 3 job offers when I moved back to the States. One of the things that kind of people focused on in the interview was, why did you go to London? What did you learn? And I was able to talk about coursework and meeting different people and investing in different regions around the world. And that was one of the main things that I kind of focused on when I was talking to people about my career path and my goals. Another big difference between the US and the UK was the research dissertation. I felt that I wanted to explore 2 or 3 different career paths, and after I got done with the Cass curriculum, I knew exactly where I wanted to do and where I wanted to focus my career, and I was able to do a research dissertation specifically focused on where I kind of wanted to take my career. I thought the teaching was definitely hands-on. I noticed before I went there that a lot of the teachers had corporate experience, which was a little bit different than in the US, where it was more academic focused. And there are a lot of great teachers that really stood out. I stay in touch with a lot of my classmates. There's 3 individuals that live in Boston and New York, so we get together on the weekends and hang out. And then I go back to London for work and get to see everyone and kind of see what they're doing and what they've been up to since graduation. The Cass Alumni Network is very strong. I'm actually going to an event tonight, and there's a professor from London that's kind of giving a case study example, and it's always good to kind of refresh my knowledge of what's going on around the world, and a good opportunity to kind of network with people that work in London or work in New York or work in Boston. I think it's good for the whole Northeast. I decided to do an MSc instead of an MBA because I really liked the course curriculum. I looked at different MBA programs and thought they were too generalistic, that I didn't want to learn about marketing or advertising or accounting. I knew I wanted to work in finance and investment management. So it kind of gave me an opportunity to explore equity research, hedge funds, private equity, and kind of allowed my career to take that next step where I'd be able to focus on a specific career path in investment management. I definitely love what I'm doing right now. So we invest in sports companies around the world and kind of the secondary sports market. So it's really interesting stuff as far as my passion for sports and kind of my love for investing. And I'd love to kind of continue on investing in sports companies.